Good morning. This is my chicken barn, and I'm going to replace the asphalt shingle, or I should say I'm going to cover my asphalt shingles with metal roofing. This roof was covered in this moss here. I took a shovel and I scraped it all off, and while I was up here scraping, there's something here that I think you should know. When I shingled this roof about 15 years ago, I just used some shingles left over from another job. And the front part of the roof I did in white shingles, which were newer shingles. But the back part here I did with these brown shingles, which were probably, I'm guessing, maybe 25, 30 years old. And look at the difference in the wear between these older shingles and these newer shingles. Okay, now that I got most of the moss off the roof, I'm going to strap it with 1x4 before I put my metal roofing on. Before I strap the roof here, I gotta take this off. It's all rotted. Now, the first thing I want to do, I want to take this line of nails out of here. These cat's claws, they come in real handy for removing nails. Here off. Nails over here. So now I get two new boards I'll put on here. I'm going to take this board here, which has got some rod in it, but I'm going to use this as my template, and it's 5.5. It's a little over 8, so I'll have to, I think I got a 10-footer here I can use. 5.5. 10 feet. Okay, let's see what we need here. Let's say right around 15. That laser really, really helps. Yes. Okay, here's a section of the trim. It's 2.5 inches. 2.5. When I boarded in the roof of my chicken coop, I used rough lumber, so it's 1 inch. So I'm going to need this 1 inch above my fascia. So I'll just put a 1 inch mark along here. This will help support my fascia when I lay it on here. Okay. Now that'll go up on the side of the roof like that. So right here. Put these about every 16 inches, I guess, roughly. Now this is wood preservative. I'm just going to put it on the ends here just to stop any rot. See, I can put this up to help me hold my fascia board in place. Now I'll put some nails along here, about every foot or so. I paint this new piece, and I think I'll paint all the eaves while I'm doing it. And now I'm going to measure up for my strapping, and I want it to go into my fascia board, so 99.5. And what I plan on doing, I'm going to run my strapping from the edge across, and then I'll have a short piece in between. I'm going to go 16-inch center, short piece in between, and then another 99.5. Now I want to square off this end. Okay, 99.5. That's number 13. Okay, now I'm going to cut my 12-inch pieces, and I made myself a little jig here. So I got 12-inch right on. Line that up. And bring my jig in here. Clamp. Okay, I need roughly 18 to 20 of these. I want this piece of strapping to be on the edge of my fascia board. That's about there. It's probably a little less than a ½ inch. And then I want the edge of my strapping on the trailing edge of my roofing boards. Not the shingles, the roofing boards. I'm going to leave the shingles just hanging out. They're not much more than an inch, ½ inch. I'm going to nail into my rafters, and I can tell where my rafters are by the nails. Inch. Okay, I want my last one, the one here up on the peak. I want it 8 feet. My metal panels are 8 feet, so I want this here to be the edge of my metal panel. Okay, from the peak, now this is my cap. From the peak to the edge of the cap is 8 inches. So these here are 1x4s, so if I double these up, that'll give me plenty to nail to for my cap. Now I gotta put a piece in here. 3 inches. Okay, it's flush with the fascia board over here. 4 feet. This is for the peak cap. Okay, we start the first sheet. Now on these metal panels, this side has like a little lip coming out of here. And this side over here doesn't have it. It's flush right with there. Now you want to start with that edge, because this here goes underneath. This one with the lip on it goes underneath the other panel. I want it even along the rake. What it's on the back here, I'm not really concerned about whether there's step joints or not. So I want at least 1.5 inch overhang, and that's what I got right there. And here I want this joint here right along the edge of the rake. Now I like to use a punch, some people don't. Okay, now as you screw these, you want to keep moving across your panel. Don't go there, there, there. This here, I got to trim this off, so I want about 1.5 inch overhang. Put a chalk line on here. I'm going to put a screw along each rib, because this is where the wind always comes up through here. Now I want a 2-inch overhang here, because I'm going to fold that over. Okay, I want to fold this end over. And I want 2 inches. Now, first thing you need to do is you need to cut the center. Yeah. Three and a half. 43.5. Now I gotta mark. Now, these foam pieces on there. I'll just say about 1 inch or so above the ground. Okay, now I'm going to put a little spray foam up in these ridges, just to try to stop some of the bugs from going up and the wind and weather going up in there. Well, I hope this was helpful. Thank you for watching.